I was sitting in the shore of the river Moraca. Was when you look from the top of the river, it looks like it's so smooth as a silk. I mean, doesn't move. But boy, I tell you, that river has got a current. They knock you so quick that you'll be gone in a minute if you don't know how to swim and how to protect yourself. So military base was not far away from there. So military soldiers drowned so quick because of the currents. So drained them out. Then 10, 20 kilometers in a way, they found him dead. So they stopped that. So one day, there's a guy swimming. I told him he's swimming. I didn't know what the hell he's doing. And he going up and down. He's flashing his hand. I said, oh, just okay, watching. I said, I pay attention to it. So I just coming up and down. I say, he's playing or something doing. So I finally realizing, I think he's drowning. And then not far away from there is the white waters. And when you hit the white waters, I mean, you're pretty much gone. Because if you don't know what they're rocks and stuff like that, they're going to mangle you down. And they're going to. So I jumped quick to get him before the white water come in. I jumped. So he started grabbing me. I mean, he wants to drown me. So I pushed me down. Jesus Christ. I mean, I couldn't hold the breath. I got out, finally get a breath. So I grab him and I grab his arm and the hair or something. I don't know what the hell I grabbed. So I pulled myself out and got him in the water, the shallow water. He can't even walk there, that deep. So I got him out. I walk out. I left him there. I didn't care anymore for him. He can get up and walk. So he stayed there. I went home and I was walking home and I was peeing my pants always from the river to my home. I was shaking. It was afternoon, it was like a siesta time. My dad was sitting outside and he looked at me. I was against white as a ghost and shaking he said, Bobo, what happened? I didn't say nothing. I went to my room, closed the door, covered up and underneath the blanket, and I shook peeing. And my father looked at me and said, what's wrong with you, boy? And nothing. I could say nothing. I couldn't do something for a while. So finally, I guess I calmed down, dozed off or something like that. I'm very salty. What I know my mother said, what you did wrong, what happened. So anyway, so my father said to me, come on, tell me what happened. So I told him, he said, oh, Bobo, you don't do that. You don't just help the dead people, the drowning people to help like that. I said, I don't know what to do. I said, I just want to save the guy. And so I told him what happened. So I did. And he said, oh, Bobo, tomorrow you and I going to go prep. I said, practice what? How to save the drowning person. I said, no, I don't want to. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because I don't want you to get killed. Because there's safety for you and you're going to know how to approach things. So my father was a very good swimmer. So he taught me how to swim too. So my father, we go tomorrow to the river. He said, come on, let's go. So we walk inside and he said, okay, you're a drowning person. Okay. So he grabbed me by the neck. He squeezed me. I said, I can't breathe no more. He said, no, don't worry. You're going to breathe. So you put an individual on your back and you use your one arm to paddle towards the shore. And he said, see how that works, So he tried to me. I said, you're going to try it with him. I said, hey, my dad, I don't want to choke you. So he said, Bob, don't worry about it. You're not choke me. So I hold you so like that. Then he started pulling my hair and doing the stuff. I said, you're hurting me. I know because I tried to survive. I'm going to live. I don't want to die. But you won't die. Yes, I do. I'm drowning. What do you think? So he tried to explain to me, the drowning person doesn't think about you. You only think about him or her, how to survive. And so there's a thing I learned in my lesson at a very early age. They say, oh, that's what he means drowning. Be very careful how to approach him and everything. So yes, you grab him by the neck or by the hair and just make sure he's not grabbing you. Then you pedal stuff out. So that was it. So okay, I got my lesson and stuff like that. So a month or so later, I was home. No, I was not home. I came from the Moraca. There's a gentleman sitting talking to my dad and they have a coffee and I think he's a smoker too. My mom got him coffee and they're talking and stuff like that. And he said, my son coming up now. So I come in, I said, good afternoon. He shook my hand. I said, who he was. I told him, I said, Boris, I need to shook my hand and stuff like that. Okay. So I went to my room, changed my clothes and stuff like that, come out. He said, Bobo, sit down here. This man wants to talk to you. I said to myself, what the hell this man is? It's not government official because I pretty much know who they are and how to behave or how to do this and something different. So I said, all right. I'm sitting there on the bench. He's sitting across the table. And my dad said, do you know this man? I said, no, sir. Are you sure? Look at him good. So I'm looking at him. What am I looking at? I said, no, I don't know the man. Yes, you do. Think about it. So what am I thinking about? How I can find out who the man is, how I recognize him. So he said, some time ago back, you told me you saved somebody's life. Oh, everything come back. I said, yes, now I know who the guy is. He said, this gentleman came in to say thank you. I said, oh, okay, good. He said, thank you. So I want to, Bobo, sit down. I said, all right. I said, what else is there? Thank you, welcome, and go by, and all life go on. Oh, no. He opened up his wallet, stash of money inside, like an inch thick or something like that. I said, oh, look at the money. Oh, do I can take that kind of stuff and enjoy it? And the girl gonna enjoy it too with me. Anyway, so I say, yes, so you handling me all the stash of money to me. My father said, Bobo. I said, what? What are you doing? I said, nothing. I just want to take the money and run away. He said, Bobo. I said again, asking, what are you doing? And his eye buckled up and he see the face line mean and so that. I said, what the hell I do wrong? I said, I didn't. He said, give her money back. Give her the back. So I just give him back or something. And that guy begging and said, please, sir. He saved my life. How I can pay? He said, let me tell you something. To the guy, he said, I do not teach my children to save the people for money. I teach them to honors, to respect and love each other. That's what I teach them. And my son, if you take the money, that's not the honor. That's the money you're doing, the saving somebody's life for money. And I don't want him to learn. I said, all right, but I still like a chunk of money, man.
Biću tužan do vijeka, sve zbog nje, sve zbog nje. Nema made ni lijeka, biću tužan do vijeka, sve